you home, Ieelpa.lv, which is sort of gathering the pace in terms of organizing the conference where we exchange the views on green thinking. We just had the press conference. We had quite many press representatives, but one of the reasons why the conference is held right now and right here and not earlier or later is because of the Green Workday scheduled for the 10-10-10, so that's when we all have to start working green. So Ieelpa's representative is with us, Mother Ieelpa, and she is the organizer behind the 10-10-10. You know, everybody was sort of organizing the marriages when there were, you know, 3 same digits in the date, but now we have to go green and start thinking green. So what should I do when I wake up on the 10th of October 2010? What should I do? Where should I go? Well, probably you should put your alarm clock for 9 o'clock, because prior to 10 o'clock we'll be waiting everybody, with or without the bicycles, on the Dome Square for the gathering of the family photo, and we are going to photo everybody who's going to take part in the Green Working Sunday, and we are going to have a bicycle change 10-10-10. We are going to take the photo from the radio house and we're going to send it out to everybody as a symbolic message that we do care, that we are not idle, and we are ready to take our part in promoting the green movement. So is it a flash mob, or will we be will the photos be taken at 10 o'clock on the 10th of October? It could be full of bicycles then, the Dome Square, and I could provide at least 5 bicycle riders. I hope that you will bring somebody with you. This is not really a flash mob. We can call it really a flash mob because this is an organized, not a spontaneous activity. And we would like to invite everybody who would like to be in the family photo, whom we could arrange in the 10-10-10 shape, and afterwards they could go to the respective activities that they have chosen, that they feel most relevant to them. So what do you mean by selecting the activity? You have something in your presentation. Homoeco's.lv is a webpage, and EU Home and Ieelpa.lv also has the information on the International Green Works Day, the best activities available to you. Please do a little advertising. Well, in Latvia on Sunday, on 10th of October, we are going to have more than 40 activities throughout the country, in Riga and in other cities, and the idea is that you can pick your own activity that seems to be the most relevant to you, because in Riga we'll have in Grapia Peninsula something, we are going to have the bicycle hunt, as we call it, the book exchange, the seminar on the energy efficiency, all kinds of activities you can get engaged in and practically contribute to the reduction of the climate change effects and emissions of the CO2. And in the end of at the end of the Sunday, we are going to switch off our fridges and light and everything. You know, is there going to be a sort of a countrywide activity apart from that? Because bicycle riders are sort of minority, at least the minority of population. Well, we would like to encourage everybody on this day to do something practical in order to reduce the climate change. And let's see what we are giving to the others. These are international activities. Let's find the domestic or local activities. So these are the things that are going to take place in Riga. Although you're not taking part in any of the activities, you can do something at home, something practical, a new habit you might start, or new kind of behavior that is environmentally friendly that you could start. Can we do something without going outside of our home? Let's say take the decision that I'll separate. Or, yeah, for example, you know, choose only local food producers starting from Monday, let's say, so that my food that I eat and put on my table doesn't have to travel around the world many kilometers. Or, for example, despite the rain and other dreary conditions like snow, I'll cycle to my workplace. That would be rather extreme, but we would be happy. But that would be real green as well. So we finish the green works, we celebrate this day, and then the Santa Claus leaves, and then you just are left with a bitter aftertaste, knowing that there is Christmas only once a year. Is this a long-term activity, or is it just a single event? And what's really behind the 10-10-10? Well, this is an international campaign, and the date was chosen because it attracts the attention, because people are marrying each other, on these significant dates. And this actually takes place 10 weeks before the Mexico conference. What's that? Well, Mexico conference is where the heads of the states will meet in order to determine what the big states of the world can do in order to reduce the climate change. So the Copenhagen conference failed, so the Mexico conference is another attempt to take the decision on the reduction of CO2 emissions with the activity plan. So that means that I, taking part in this activity, am sort of, joining the others that are applying the pressure on the national governments to introduce additional activities apart from the Kyoto Protocol. Yes, yes. I might say that this activity will be joined by millions of people around the globe. More than 6,000 events will take place around the world, so the number of people participating is going to be enormous, so we can't really ignore this event. What about China, United States and Russia, the bad countries? Well, they are also taking part, especially in America. America is especially at the focus because they have not signed the Kyoto Protocol, so they have approached the international. They have approached Obama. Yeah, but the Obama is not the green; he is the colored president. So they are also very active, and a lot of things are happening in Europe as well. So we might say that, and when you Google 10-10-10, you can get all the international events, or if you go to Homo Ecos webpage, you can see what events are taking place in Latvia, and which you can enjoy as Latvian. Where are you going after you take a photo with your bike on a Dome Square? Well, I would definitely like to go to the book exchange event. And I would like to exchange my old books and get some other books that other people don't need anymore. And I would like to also go to 15 Meter Street, where The Age of Stupid will be screened. It's a movie about what's going to happen to the world if we continue living as we do right now. You will have to go there in the evening, because otherwise you'll spoil the mood for the whole day. Well, it's quite depressive. Is it depressive? Yeah, it's a bit depressive, it brings you down, but everybody has to see. One thing I would like to add, everybody who will attend the events, well, maybe if you don't even attend the events, if you just plant a tree in your garden, we would like to encourage you to photo that or film it, because in Delphi TV we have an eyewitness section where you can send in your material on what you have done on this day. What about the prizes? Well, we're still thinking about the prizes, but we would be happy about any proof, video or any kind of other proof on what you have done during this day or in scope of this day. So probably your green work or green deed will be then promoted and will be visible to others. I just wanted to add, there was a reason why I asked about the prizes. We have a competition on 10-10-10 organized by the EU House. The competition will last until 10th of January 11. This competition is open to 3 types of entries: audio, video or printed materials, and I as an editorial chief can also accept the videos from the Delphi TV on what can be done and should be done in order to promote green movement. And you can get a fancy bicycle worth 500 lats, and you can travel with it to the work, and you commute to the work, and it won't be stolen because you can put it away in a closet somewhere at your home. And so you can participate, and you can send it either to Delphi or to you. Yes, theoretically you can even get 2 prizes. But it's not about the prizes, it's about the green deeds. Mother, thank you very much. Homemakers.lv, EUHome.lv and Ieelpa.lv and Delphi.lv are the web pages where you can get all the information, and those green thinkers who will YouTube this will be the smartest. Those who will tweet about this to their friends or will inform through Facebook their friends to this will benefit the most. And those who will eventually come on Sunday to any of the events, I will be there definitely. Thank you, Mother, once again. Let's go over, or let's return to the conference. Thank you for leaving the microphone with me. I will use it in the next session.